What did Queen say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Mama, the dealer is ahead, but I have a 5 that's red, called a run and now he's dead. Mama, the game had just begun, but now I have to queue again today. Mahjong gaming, I'm just a Tenhou guy. If we are dealt a hand that looks like it's slow, call upon, cause getting tenpai matters. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Folks, it's a beautiful day to be playing Riichi Mahjong. You're listening to Riichi FM. That's Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody. Ooh, baby. What an absolute banger. All right, folks, we are living on easy street lately. I don't know what has happened. It is a confluence of good play and good luck, okay? Better ingredients, better play. Papa John's minus the controversy. We're gonna get into it today, and you know how we always start out our videos with a little bit of education corner so that we can all improve our Riichi Mahjong game. Bam! Riichi Book 1, a free PDF you can find online. We are in the con section of the book. We're gonna make our way through the con section of the book, and I really want you to think about this hand. So we have a triplet of the red dragons. The right player just discarded the 4th red dragon. Do you call con here? You have a 1-hunt hand. All you have is red dragon, but you're in tenpai and you're waiting on 1 and 4 of characters. A pretty good wait. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first read this in the book, I'm like, yeah, you have 4 copies of the 1 and 4 copies of the 4. You slam the like and subscribe, but guess what Diana Chiba writes? This ready hand is currently 1,000 points with a good weight. Calling con on red dragon is not justifiable. Even when one of the tiles in your hand could become the new Dora, right? Every time you con, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Every time you con, you flip open a new Dora indicator. Even if one of your tiles becomes the new Dora, the hand value only increases from 1,000 to 2,600 points. That's not enough, because if you con and you miss, then you give someone else. You could give someone else 2 Dora, Animal Crossing 3 Dora, Hawk 2 Dora, okay? The opportunity cost, or just the downside of this, because I'm not smart enough to use the word opportunity cost and know what I'm talking about. The downside is horrendous, because if someone else calls Riichi, they have 2 chances at regular Dora and 2 chances at Aura Dora in their hand. Con on 1,000 point hands, despite what your stream chat might be telling you, you can't do it. You cannot do it. And that's we're gonna hold that knowledge as we load into the Jade Room today. Jade Room today. And as we load in, as the game is just starting, let me just say this. If you like the song, genre, or educational content, make sure to subscribe. I got new videos every single freaking day. You can also leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. It helps me out so much. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Promise-stein. Thank you so much for your comment. Thanks, Yusong. I almost became the yonkler doing my uni work today. Now I can calm down and realize I'm not the only one going insane. Hey, I'm glad that we live in a society. I'm glad that my videos could keep you company while you're doing uni work. Maybe you got some problem sets. Maybe you got some essays. Maybe you got some labs that you need to be doing. I'm glad that I could. I'm very grateful that I could help be a part of anyone's journey. You know, even just I'm not preparing you for like a midterm or anything. But if you're majoring in Riichi Mahjong, I don't know. Maybe this is the greatest channel ever. If you're majoring in Riichi Pinfu hands, I don't know. All right, we're loaded in. We're locked and loaded. Let me take a sip of I got Chipotle for dinner. Let me take a sip of the beverage, because I do have a little bit of a frog in my throat, but that's okay. I'm gonna be real with you. The Clint Eastwood does nothing for me, but it is the Dora, right? And it's a get rich or die trying situation. Across it with the Riichi, not exactly what we wanted to see. So what can we discard here to fold? Because this hand, unfortunately, way too far away from Tenpai to think about doing something. Now, all of a sudden, if we happen to draw into another Clint Eastwood, then we can start having a conversation, right? Then we could start having a conversation about maybe we can chase this hand, maybe we can go for something nasty. But I think as it currently stands, if we are able to get out of this situation without a scratch upon our bodies, that is the schmove, right? If a crossguard manages, left Lord with the pawn. Oh my goodness, you could have had 2 more safe tiles and you elected to pawn the sea wind in this economy? Or do you even know what you're discarding tiles that are not safe at all? Oh my goodness. Yeah, of crossguard, if they sumo, obviously they break out into the lead, which we don't enjoy particularly, but oh my god, they hit Orador too. But Right Lord is on the hook for the dealer penalty and not I, so I'll happily pay out 2,000 points. Right Lord footing the bill with 4,000 points. It's a part of the game. How am I doing outside of the game? Thank you so much for asking. So my significant other recently went to like a night fair, like a street night fair. It's like a fair on the street with a bunch of food stalls. She called me and was like, "Do you want anything?" Because I was inside studying the blade, aka recording some Riichi Mahjong content. And she was like, you know, there's some like fun beverage stands here. There's also like you can get chocolate covered strawberries. And I was like, hold on. I haven't had chocolate-covered strawberries in so long. She brought back some chocolate-covered strawberries. Friends, I could not believe. It was a weird delivery of chocolate-covered strawberries. I thought it was gonna be like a tray, like a Costco like tray of chocolate-covered strawberries, like in a circle or something. I don't know. It's been a while, obviously, since I've been in this chocolate-covered strawberries game. Keeping the 1 of circles as a safe tile, right? We desperately want to pawn into the freaking Green Dragoon and get into Tenpai 4. Green Dragon, Red 5 Dora. That's a nasty hand with it. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a nasty hand. Right Lord? Maybe a half outside hand, maybe a full outside hand. Maybe they got something simple and clean. Is the way that you're making me feel tonight. I mean, a lot of the 2s are gone. I could just cheat this and get into Tenpai for the Green Dragon. It's not the greatest hand that you're ever gonna see, but it's not the worst. What do we call con here? I mean, conning here is kind of nasty because then we could actually win off of the 5 of bamboo, right? We could get the after the con. Why is my camera not on screen? We could get the after the con. Let's freaking go. The Mojo Clip's top 5 pop-ups when Yusong wasn't accidentally on the screen. That's okay. That's okay. It still feels good to win that hand. It definitely feels good to win that hand. It came in like a coffee cup. Like if you get an iced latte, which I don't because I don't really drink caffeine. Not because I'm better than it or whatever, but just because caffeine makes my heart like beat out of my freaking chest. And then I'm gonna cut the door here, right? No, I don't want to cut the door here. But I do want to cut the door here. I'm gonna cut the door here. I'm gonna try to make sure that no, my Gamora. So Right Lord had Seat Wind 3 Dora. Oh no, that's really bad for us. Obviously, I mean it's bad for everyone here at the table. I created this problem, but hopefully I'm not the one footing the bill for my crimes, right? Right Lord could always sumo. Left Lord could deal in. A lot of things could happen with this hand. Hopefully we're not the one footing the bill. Sure, we can confirm our pair with this hand, a pair of the 2 of characters. If we draw into like a 3 of bamboo or something, we could always cut this 6-8 shape. I'm not gonna lie to you, 6-7-8 Sanchokyu, kind of a dank little possibility for us in this hand, 6-7-8 in all 3 suits. Anyway, it came in like an iced latte cup and it was just like a bunch of strawberries and like chocolate like poured all over it. But I will say, despite what it might sound like, holy moly, I forgot how like, oh my god, chocolate covered strawberries went freaking sky high in the power rankings just now. Okay, this is Ishan10 from Tenpai. This is disgusting. I will say this, a lot of 6s and 9s being thrown right now, and I don't want to hear any laughter from the peanut gallery. Do you have a half flush in the circle suit, Right Lord? I hope you don't. I think you do, but I'm hoping that you don't. Oh my god, I think they do have it. Okay, that's pretty gross, not gonna lie. Would I chi here? Chiing here is interesting. Because we can't really guarantee frickin' Tanyao or anything. God, can I get rid of this 5 of characters? Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. It's probably too late for me to wowzers. Are you for real? I feel like I should just be folding here. I don't love it, but I think I'm supposed to fold here. I don't want to deal into whatever Right Lord's cooking. Okay, 5 of characters is apparently fine. So 4 of bamboo being cut means that they can't be waiting with a 5-6. Arguably, 3 of the 4s are also gone. Arguably, the 7 is safe. I do have guaranteed safe tiles. And I have what? I have Tanya. Oh my god. Yusong, snap out of it. All you have is Tanya. Why are you flirting with death so hard? Why are you sending death, you know, I showed you a picture of my scythe, please respond. You don't need to do that to the Grim Reaper, okay? They probably get, it's a lot of unwanted attention, and it's also creepy. Let's not do that, okay? Scythe ratings for the first 10 people that comment on this video. It's a lie, but it's a funny thing to say. Right, Lord? Okay. 6 of circles. I'm folding. I'm giga folding. If Right Lord's gonna sumo, Right Lord's gonna sumo. They're not gonna get it over my dead body, though. You know what I mean? It's not gonna come easy. 8 of characters. Bazinga. Another safe tile for us. Thank you very much. And it looks like everyone is folding right now. And honestly, I respect that. I absolutely respect that. I just forgot. The point of this story is chocolate covered strawberries, goated. Very, very yummy. I want to make them myself now. And I don't know if that's going to be really difficult or really easy, but I very much so want to make them. Anything else that's going on in my life? I got owned lately, okay? So my significant other, she and her friend were over, and they were talking about how traffic was really, really bad, and it was really crowded in the area that they were because there was a music festival. And they were saying like how, you know, because everyone was just kind of dressed like they were going to a music festival. And I said, oh, what was everyone wearing? Like, because I just wanted to sound cool, like I knew what I was talking about. Like, oh, were people wearing like bandos and stuff, which is what I think of when I think of people going to a music festival. And my significant other says like, yeah, if we were in the year 2016. Okay, I got owned. She's saying it nice. She's not actually being rude about it. I laughed. She's saying it as a joke. Everyone laughed, okay? But I'm just saying to you, I'm playing my disappointment up for comedic effect now that we're here. Right Lord, single tile waiting on the 2 of characters. I legitimately, I mean, I don't even hate that because you said a Suji trap with the 5 of characters. I can kind of put some respect on that decision, but they discarded so many good tiles early. They discarded so many good tiles to the point where I was thinking that they were going for a half flush. This hand is disgusting. Holy smokes. What is my pair gonna be? That's an amazing question. I have no frockin' idea right now. Maybe if we draw into another one. Okay, this is greedy because it is the Dora tile. Drawing into another 1 of characters would actually be the nut draw to end all nut draws. Would love that. Love that for you, bestie. 8 of circles is still good, right? 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. Like that's definitely a possibility. It's a funny one, but it definitely could be. And look, I don't know what people wear to music festivals anymore. I'm not gonna pretend like I know, but I thought that I was saying a cool, trendy thing. Oh, were people wearing bandos? You think you know how to interact in a conversation. You just occasionally just got to get reminded, pulled down to earth by like, oh, Yusong, you're so 2000 and late. You know what I mean? What was good fashion when I was in school? I mean, I don't even know. I don't think I ever really knew what was good fashion while I was in school. I think that what my mom would get for me is like oversized polos at Old Navy, which is not a terrible look, honestly. Not a terrible look, but like like my mom, I don't blame them, right? They're first generation immigrants. Hang on, do I just cut the door here? Because if we draw, I mean, I don't even know. I don't know if we cut the door here. This is so risky because now the longer I keep it, oh, Right Lord cutting the Dora. Okay, we might be able to get rid of the Dora, and it's actually okay. Could even chi here, right? If we chi here, we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. Now we are actually 1 tile away from Tenpai. What do we want to see? Holy smokes. Okay, give me like a 3 or a 6 of circles. I have Riichi Pinfu Red 5 Tanyao. That's disgusting. That's not that good though. But I have Tanyao, Riichi Tanyao Red 5 as the dealer. Tonight we dance in hell. Ooh! You want to dance, buddy? You want to dance? Let's dance. This is a single tile away, but I think it's beef strong enough. It's beef stroganoff. It's a funny joke. Don't just trust me on that one. My mom would buy me, can't pronounce anything. My mom would buy me oversized polos from Old Navy, but like she would do it with the thinking that, oh, he'll grow into these. But by the time I would grow into them, which would be like years later, they would be like too old and like tattered to continue wearing. So I just never really had clothes that fit. And I'm not blaming my parents. They genuinely were just trying to do the best and making every dollar count, right? And meanwhile, I'm spending my money on chocolate covered strawberries. Like it doesn't. Okay. When we put it like that, it doesn't feel that good to be spending money like this. But I mean, that's facetious too. You gotta live occasionally, you know. So yeah, I don't, do I think that I have good fashion sense now? I mean, look at me, okay? Every single video, I'm usually, don't run me. Let me at least stay in the dealer seat. Every single video, I'm wearing what? White undershirt and like a collared button-up shirt that with my sleeves rolled up. Why? Because I think it makes me look cool. Humiliating both in commentary and what happened in the game. Pinfu only? Oh my god, you gotta chase that. I mean, you have a ready hand. A lot of 1s and 4s are still left. Oh, and we lose the dealer seat from that. That's pretty bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Even if we draw a terminal tile now, we don't get to re-deal this hand, which feels horrendously bad. Okay. This hand is so bad. I genuinely don't even know where to begin with this hand. This hand feels so redonkulously bad. I guess we just keep the 6-8 shape alive, and then the reason that I'm not cutting the garbage, even though the garbage is like, I think, you know, the right thing to cut if you're going for tile efficiency and tile acceptancy. I get that, but this hand is so bad that I'm basically just, you know, in the waiting room for somebody else to call Riichi, and then I end up folding with my garbage. Okay, I mean, we're getting there. We're making our way downtown. This feels okay enough. Maybe if we just continue drawing nut draws, like 6 of characters or 3 of circles, we can maybe make it. So basically, the way that I dress now, sometimes you'll see me in a sweater, but most days it's like, you know, white collared shirt and button up, or white t-shirt and a button up collared shirt. I think it's an okay look. I mean, you know, I'm not getting YouTube comments on the daily. Yusong, oh my goodness, what I thought I was watching a Riichi Mahjong player, not a fashionista. Okay, all right, not saying that my DMs are blowing up in that way, but I think it's an okay look. I will concede to you that I look like a preppy high schooler. That is true. That is absolutely true. But you know, it could be worse. One of my big gripes, and I've talked about this before, is like you go into like an Urban Outfitters or something, and you go into like the men's fashion section, and it's just like, oh my god, like an oversized baggy sweater, like a gigantic baggy sweater with the word like Seattle on it, and you're like, what is? No offense to Seattle. That's a lovely city. I don't even know if I've been. I think I've been to Seattle, but oh my god, and now I'm insulting Seattle because I'm like, oh, I can't even remember if I've been to Seattle or not. You are putting words in my mouth, okay? You are putting words in my mouth. Right Lord's gonna sumo as the dealer. This is gonna hurt. This is a Gigantamax hand. Yep, okay. That feels extremely bad. 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku. 2 red 5s. Dealer Hanemon. Good. I didn't want to win this one anyway. I actually didn't want to win this one anyway. Holy smokes. Okay, it's gonna be very difficult. But South 1, South 2, South 3, South 4. In South 4. And I don't think that we can pawn I don't think we're legally allowed to pawn the white dragon until our hand improves a little bit. Oh my god, that does not improve our hand at all. Should have cut the east wind. Should have cut the east wind instead of the west wind, because you always want to cut the wind to the player to your right so that it doesn't skip your turn later. Like if Left Lord now cuts Clint Eastwind, it'll skip my turn, and you know, obviously that feels very, very bad. But if I cut Clint Eastwind first and then Right Lord just pawns it, then it's like, oh, that's normal. My turn isn't necessarily skipped, and I like that. What am I, an anime that is really, really good the way I'm skipping Loafer right now? Can I start pawning and cheeing? Wow, okay. I can now. Holy smokes. Yep. This feels really, really good. This feels absolutely huge mode with it. I don't think I pawned the... Like, if a 9 of characters comes out, I guess I can call pawn, right? If the modus operandi is just to win no matter what. No. Oh, man. You're not waiting with a 7-8 and the 3. I don't think you even paused for it, but I don't know. I don't trust myself to necessarily go for it. If you win this hand, I am sole possession of last place. This is a white dragon, red dragon only hand. It's 2 frickin' Han. I'm not doing that. Nope. No. It could be better. It could be worse. I don't think it's right to push with this hand. Pull up the frickin' chart. I have a 1 away. I'm looking at the bottom. Fold if 2 of the following conditions. 1 away or worse. hand, yuppers, I'm really, really far away from Tenpai, and we can't guarantee a good weight. What if we wait on the freaking 6 of bamboo? You know what I mean? It's not like we have awesome shapes at the wazoo, double-sided weights and all that jazz. We are just rocking with some of the worst shapes you've ever seen in your entire life. We could still get into Tenpai. I won't lie to you, right? If we draw into like 5 of characters and then 6 of, oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man, it's the stupidest decision. I couldn't help myself. Oh my god, Yusong, you buffoon! Could have had 2 more save tiles. This is humiliating. This is all my fault. And I'm not gonna get punished. I'm not gonna get punished, even though I deserve. Ooh, I've been such a naughty Mahjong player. I deserve to be punished here. I absolutely deserve to be punished here. This is fine. I mean, hopefully, you know what? This is kind of a. I don't love rooting for this, but oh no. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Are you waiting for 6-9? Oh my god, thank goodness that passed. Oh my god, how many 3s are visible? Only 2 3s are visible. Okay, there's a 6 of circles. Maybe I could cut an 8 of circles. Thank you so much. 2 of circles. A lot of 2 of circles have been thrown. 4 of, okay. Oh, a lot of 6s have been thrown. A lot, maybe 1s, maybe 7s. A lot of the 2s have been thrown. I feel like a lot of the 2s, not all the 6s are gone. And so I feel like this is okay. I'm talking like a freaking auctioneer because I'm so freaking pogged out of my gourd right now. AKA, I'm really scared. All the 6s are gone. All my apes are gone. And as a result, I feel like I can throw the 7 of circles with impunity. Let's go. Let's go! 7 of circles, guaranteed safe tile. I deserve to lose this one. I deserve to lose this one. Exhaustive draw, totally fine. 5 of bamboo would have dealt me into oblivion there. Right Lord with a disgusting hand. Truly, like 2 Dora. What is this? 3 Dora? 3 Dora? Red 5, red 5. What am I? Okay, we want to just get out the way of right. Oh my god. Okay. I have 2 Dora now. They're not good, but Right Lord immediately calls closed con. I don't think that that's right. I genuinely don't think that that's right. I don't think you're supposed to do that. We're reading the con chapter of Riichi Book 1. I genuinely don't think that you're supposed to call con there. I know it does give you like, you know, it makes your hand valid, but you could have kept that hand closed and it would still be valid, right? Prevalent wind. And now you feel really, really bad if someone else calls a Riichi. You could have had 4 safe tiles that you, with which you could have folded, but now you're giga screwed and you've given me 2 Dora. Anakin, you've handed. If there is justice in this world, let me win this round. If there is justice in this world, let me win this round. Let me show you the error of a irresponsible freaking con. Let me show you the error of your ways. 1 2 3 4 5. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Go ahead. Pawn your last pawn. I'm in this one. Is it good? No, it's not guaranteed good. I'm Shanten from 7 Peasies. Okay, 7 Peasies. If we have to go 7 Peasies, we have to go 7 Peasies. That is understandable. That is definitely an understandable thing that we could do right now. If we, oh man, I don't think cheating there is even that good. I mean, it does finish our shape, but I don't necessarily love it. Yusong, are you seriously greeting out for all triplets right now? No, but I'm like, I kind of need the white dragon to come home first. Can I smoke in here? Three Han Mongon? I'm getting fleeced right now. I'm getting fleeced. This is 3 Han dealer Mongon. What am I even seeing? Okay, that's good. This hand, I'm ready to be hurt again, apparently. This hand is like, okay, I guess. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, this hand is pretty good. Riichi, Pinfu. Oh, that was the door tile. I didn't even notice. We live in a society. Okay, what do we want to see here? 7 of characters would be amazing, right? We guarantee that dank frickin'. We guarantee a dank pure double sequence. I mean, the 9 of characters isn't even that bad. Now, if we draw into a 6 or another 9, it feels really, really good. Of course, we could lose Pinfu. This is a weird one. I don't even know how this hand gets into Tenpai. I'm gonna be real with you. Obviously, if we draw like a 3 or a 5 of characters, it gets us into Tenpai that way. Or we can draw into like a 6 of characters, and then we can win off of the like 5, 8, or 1 of circles. So a lot of weird shapes could happen right now. What is this? A geometry teacher's nightmare? Here we go. A lot of weird shapes could happen. I mean, this is exciting. I hope we at least get to call Riichi with this hand, right? Green Dragon, not exactly what we're looking for. Please, a single tile to get me into Tenpai would make my, it might not mean that much to you, but to me, it would mean the world, okay? A single tile to get me into Tenpai. Look, we all know that what's happening is that I think I'm supposed to keep that because now I can accept 2 of circles. Hak 2 of circles. So true. Okay, sorry. Just kind of went off the deep end for a second. But that's okay. This could be something. This could even be 4 concealed triplets. That's disgusting. Oh my god, why am I even thinking about that? Yusong, get your head out of the freaking gutter. You cannot go for 4 concealed triplets. Just try to win this game, okay? Holy smokes, a good tile, please. This is okay. It doesn't look good. It's not the worst thing that you've ever seen. Could be okay. I can't draw a good tile to save my life though. And honestly, that hurts. Honestly, that's devastating to a guy like me. So a crossword, what do you have? I think that you have Kiefer Sutherland. I can almost peg you, phrasing, as having the Kiefer Sutherland. Left Lord with the Riichi. I think I'm supposed to effing fold here, and that's so sad. How many 8s are gone? 3 8s are gone. You don't cut a 7 from a 7, 8, 8 shape early. You have to believe in yourself. You genuinely just have to believe in yourself for moments like that. 7 of, okay, draw me. Frickin' Morty. I have to chase. This is the good weights are good. No, it's not. The weights are freaking horrendous. I'm not gonna throw how many 4s are visible? 2 4s are visible. I can't chase this Riichi. I can't chase this. Oh, this feels so bad. This feels so bad. Can I even improve this hand? Like, am I really single tile waiting on the 2? Like, this is a low sumo. What? Don't even talk to me right now. I don't know if it was right to Riichi that hand. Because it's a low scoring hand. And it's a bad weight, MF. It is a ready hand, but that's kind of all that we have. I'm sorry for calling you MF right now. Things are getting heated. Things are absolutely getting heated. Oh, this hit is good. Oh my god, it's good. Oh my god. Okay, all right. This is gaming. We are absolutely gaming. Give me like a 4 of bamboo. Okay, that's not anything, but this is okay. This is still genuinely okay. Do I pawn red dragon? I feel like I could pawn red dragon. I'm like 3 tiles away from it. Pawn, cut this. Draw 8, cut this. And then I have to draw something else for Tenpai. Pawn, cut this, draw. Am I 3 away right now, or am I technically Hakuto away? Okay, Yusong, get your head in the game. I swear to God, if you are thinking about Hakuto rather than the best way to get into Tenpai, I will never forgive you. I will never forgive you. Chi there is interesting, but it does not guarantee us a valid freaking hand, and we want that valid freaking hand. You know what we haven't done? Doing all that PvP. You are literally a feaster fan. You have not gotten 3rd place once in your last 17 gazillion games. All right. I see you. Feast or famine player to our left. Saint level. Why don't you go pick on someone your own size? You're not even the person that's winning this game right now. Okay. This is good. Would love to see a red dragon if there's any red dragons at the local, the good tile factory. Rylord down in the dumps, honestly. You might have just demoted back into Master 2-star, and that is pitiable because that would explain being right at the 1600 point, because when you demote or premote, you can get, you start halfway in between the ranks, right? I'm Ishanten. Let me call Riichi with this hand. Holy smokes. I might be able to even call Riichi with this hand. That would be nasty. I will say this, it's not a good Riichi hand. If we wait on a 1 or a 4 of characters, 2 of the 1s, don't say it. Hakuto of the 1s are gone. And that's not even that bad. We can definitely do it. And the good thing about throwing the 2 of characters is it is indeed a save tile. You know, red dragon, I pawn without even thinking. I genuinely pawn without thinking because we are competing with a crossword. Forget about Right Lord. Right Lord is a figment of our imaginations at this point. But pure straight, right? Actual pure straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Kind of nasty with it. 4 of characters being all but gone in our hand. Okay, that's horrendous mode. I don't even know how to get back into Tenpai at this point. That's actually horrendous mode. Now what do we want to see? We want to pawn, I guess, into Red Dragon, and then we're on a double pair weight, except one of our pairs is freaking dead. Okay, this is a really, really bad situation, actually. Okay. It does not feel good. I'll just be straight up with you. This does not feel good, the current situation that we're in. If we can pawn or cheat to get into Tenpai, that would be amazing. Right, Lord? I'm going to need you to stop. I'm going to need you to get some help. Right, Lord is having an absolute like reign of terror. Oh, Left Lord! You and me could have ruled the city, Spider-Man. This is terrible because now a Cross Lord is, the points are a little bit higher. It's a little bit out of reach for me into getting second place. It's okay. We still have a lot of ball game left to play. Still got a dealer seat coming up, and there's never such a thing as a unwinnable game when you got one dealer seat coming up. You know what I mean? You could Avengers Infinity repeat and then suddenly have the most epic comeback you've ever seen in your entire life. Tips Fedora, thank you very much. The Fedora stuff has got me thinking. I honestly, I feel like in high school, I probably was like a Fedora kid, you know what I mean? And this hurts to say, and I hope you still think that I'm cool after telling you this, but I definitely watched Mad Men in high school, and then I was like, oh my god, everyone's wearing fedoras. I think that's kind of cool. Like, because I think people who get enamored with fedoras are like, oh, there's like a gentleman, you know, because when you're developing your sense of what masculinity is and you're just reading things on the internet or watching media without giving it a second of like critical thinking. And now I'm like, oh my god, I genuinely, like, my idea of what masculinity is truly just, I still don't know, which is, you know, but it's definitely not fedora or anything quote unquote classic that you would see on television. What? And I'm not yucking anyone's yum, even though I just literally made the yuck emoji. This is a sensitive subject to talk about on the internet. I'm sure you can understand that I'm in a little bit of a conversational hole right now. Point is, would watch Mad Men and be like, wow, everyone's wearing a fedora. That's so cool. But then luckily, it was at that part of the internet when people were starting to ridicule others for enjoying fedoras, and I was like, quietly puts away my fedora. You know what I mean? Quietly tells my mom, yeah, I'm just not interested in those anymore. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I mean, I did wear a fedora when I was in a musical. That's a cursed sentence to say, but it's very true. I was in a production of Guys and Dolls when I was in 8th grade, and I remember it was so freaking scandalous because there was a co-ed section of the dance choreography where you would link arms with like a co-ed member, like whatever. Anyway, the point is I linked my arms with a girl, and that's the closest I got to dating for that 4 years of my life, like from 8th grade to 12th grade. That's like the closest I got to dating. But now look at me. Now look at me. You think anyone can make a Riichi Mahjong song parody from Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody? No, okay? Takes a real diamond in the rough to be able to make something like that. Are you effing serious, Across Lord? You have a what, 789 Sanchokes? I like actually don't believe you. I think you are just trying to stay in the dealer's seat by getting into Tenpai. What am I gonna do? My hand is pretty bad too. I'm not gonna lie to you. My hand is really, really bad. I don't think that we'll be able to get into Tenpai. But oh, okay. Kinda nasty with it. Well, now we can definitely get into Tenpai. If we draw a 5 of characters or a 7 of characters, either one of those could get us into Tenpai. If we draw a 1 of bamboo or a 3 of characters, that could also get us into Tenpai. I will just say this. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. If we can pawn just to get into Tenpai to avoid a exhaustive draw penalty, or if we can cheat to get into Tenpai. Oh, Gangnam Style. Okay. Don't. Do I lose here? Okay. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. It's never over. A chip in a chair. Show me another green dragoon. Show me another green dragoon. It feels bad, but this is honestly, this is a good time to effing struggle, okay? It's a great time to be struggling. Frick. It's a good time to be struggling. We have been trying to put into practice, if we can have fun while losing in Riichi Mahjong, then we're literally freaking invincible, right? And we're gonna try to do that today because, and honestly, this is getting very, very real. But my girlfriend and I, we're in like couples therapy, and we're genuinely so conflict averse that it's caused a lot of problems within our relationship. Highly recommend couples therapy. Honestly, pretty legit. Not gonna lie to you there. Am I Ishan 10? No, I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai. But like this is, oh man, I gotta keep this alive. It doesn't. Maybe this is a little too greedy, but if we draw another one, it's literally like amazing. It's literally amazing if we do that. But then what are we doing? If we draw into another one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 peasies. 7 peasies. I don't think that we can do 7 peasies in this economy. Okay. And the way to have fun is not to just accept the fact that we're gonna lose. It's to try your best to. It's to still try your best to win. And honestly, this hand, Ishan 10, right? Okay. Draw me anything. I slam the like and subscribe button. I slam the like and subscribe on any hand if we get into Tenpai. There it is. Whoop! There it is. Nolan Northwind. You can bet your bottom freaking dollar, which I'm pretty sure is a lyric from the musical Guys and Dolls. You can bet your bottom dollar that if someone has a Nolan Northwind, it's probably going to come out. 6 of characters. Honestly, part of the language, don't give a frick whether or not the 6 of characters comes out. I think that the Nolan Northwind is sure to come out in this situation. What do we want to do right now? We just want to make it to South 4, right? If a crossword keeps ripping sumo giant hands, we would have had Pinfu there. We would have had Riichi Pinfu. And now this is Riichi only. That's okay. I still think that it was okay to slam the like and subscribe button because we literally just need to live. We need to live until South 4. If a crossword keeps sumoing, or if Left Lord sumos and we're losing score because someone's sumoing, then we might not even get the chance to make it to South 4. And I feel like this is a beef stroganoff joke, a beef decent enough Riichi. Now, a lot of 5s are being thrown. 3 5s are being thrown. I'm not waiting with a 4-5. Can I be waiting with a 7-8? Oh, absolutely. Maybe 6 of characters is the truth that I've been neglecting all along. Nolan Northwind, are you for real? I feel like if I was anybody else at this table and I drew Nolan Northwind, I feel like I would discard it, especially if I was second monitor gaming. Are you kidding me? You got like an H-Bomber guy? You're telling me no one in this lobby has an H-Bomber guy video essay playing in the background? Didn't realize I was queuing up with professionals. What the frick is going on here? I mean, we're getting pretty close to there's the sushi trap. Okay. I have thrown a 3 and I have thrown a 9. If I am not waiting with a 4-5 and I'm not waiting with a 7-8. 6 of characters does look relatively beef safe enough. No one's gonna do it. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formula. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formula. Ravioli. 3,000 points. Not gonna lie to you. Riichi only hand 1,000 points. I am okay with that. I am genuinely okay with that. Now, Left Lord and I, we are rubbing elbows on the New York City subway. Okay, we are this close between one another. If one of us gets a direct hit on gun on the other, the game is Jover, folks. The game is actually freaking Jover if we can just make that happen. Stop trying to make fetch happen. No, we are going to try to make it happen. Now, this hand, pretty good. It's looking to me like a Riichi Pinfu hand to the stars. It feels pretty good. We need a pair somewhere in this hand, but I believe in a pair to just arrive in this hand somewhere. I mean, a pair of the 6 of characters could definitely be it. We also have 1 Dora, maybe Riichi Pinfu 1 Dora would also be nice there. What 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do have 5 shapes in our hand. I think now if we draw anything, we cut the 3 of circles. That's really, really good. Is there room for a little bit of Tenhou in my life? There is room for a little bit of Tenhou. Oh, that's gnarly. I might even chi from Left Lord. I'm not even joking. I chi here. I genuinely chi here, and I keep a safe tile for later. Look at this clutchness, the perfect freaking line. Look at this. Look at the moves. Look at my ridiculous pace. Now I chi into 5 or 8 of circles, or 2 or 5 of characters, and I'm in there. I am actually in there, and I get to make it to South 4, to my dealer's seat. Get a chip in a chair. Put me in, coach. Put me in. I'm ready. Look at how big I am. You talking to me? You talking to... I'm huge right now. I'm huge. Lunk alarm. Planet Fitness. You ever just hear yourself and think, I should go outside more? All right, here we go. I did not sing Freddie Mercury for nothing, okay? We are in it to freaking win it. I would even chi here. 7 of characters, I would freaking chi here. I know that's like gross and unthinkable. Tenhou, baby. It's always been Tenhou. It always will be Tenhou. I think chiing here. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. That's actually really, really good. Give me a little bit. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. You want to know what would be nice here? 5 of characters. Then we can change the 6-8 shape to a 6-5 shape and then be able to accept another copy of the Dora, aka the 4 of characters. I'll also just say this. Drawing into a 3 or a 6 of characters and confirming a pair in our hand also feels really, really good at a time like this. Right, Lord? I have no idea what you're doing. Maybe you're just playing Omega Defense Mahjong where you're just like, you're throwing every single possible safe tile that you could. Could chi here, but it doesn't feel right to me for some reason. Oh, man. Okay. I'm Ishan 10 still. I'm Ishan 10 posting right now. If I draw into 7 of characters, it's Riichi Pinfudora. That's pretty disgusting. That's pretty disgusting. Okay, I will say this. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. We are lucky if we get out of this game in 3rd place. Count your blessings if we get out of this game in 3rd place. This is not even a necessary tile. I'm going to cut it right now. I'm going to cut it right now. We could even get pure double sequence, although it is very unlikely. But I like keeping the 1 of bamboo as a safe tile. So, okay, that's unfortunately very, very good. Now we can draw into a 4 of circles or an 8 of characters or a 7 of characters. All of those tiles get me into Tenpai and more. This episode of Dragon Ball Z. I would love Tenhou here. I just don't know if Tenhou is gonna happen. Please let me win this one. So it's a miracle if we get out of this game in 3rd place. A crossword is gonna go for it. But if a crossword sumo is a beef big enough hand, oh, if a crossword sumo is a beef big enough hand and I pay out like a dank dealer penalty, then that feels really, really bad, right? I'm gonna try to make it into Tenpai before the round ends. If someone gives me a chance to pawn or chi or whatever. Okay, fine. It's not pretty, but it'll do. Oversized polo from Old Navy. Here we go. I didn't want to stick my neck out there. Because I didn't want to stick my neck, my back, my mahjong, or my crack out there. I couldn't think of a substitute for the last word. Because if a crossword is pawning, then that means that they're pogging, right? They've got something going on, Stacy's mom style. Get me in those freaking logs. Burping. Get me in those freaking logs. What even happened this game? I feel like I erred somehow. I dealt into a Gigantamax hand here. What did I cut? I cut 3 of characters. Just try to get into Tenpai. Dude, it's Suji freaking gaming right now. Oh my god, it's Suji gaming. They can't be waiting. That's what I was thinking at the time. They can't be waiting with 4-5. They could be waiting with 1-2. And 1-2 is a little bit scary, but 3 of the 1s are visible. And to read that's pure straight, when I mean, this is a little early for them to be getting into Tenpai. Oh, this is weird. Okay, I should have seen something here. So they cheat with a 7-9 shape instead of a 6-7 shape and then cutting the 9. So that's weird. If they were going for Tenpai, maybe Tenhou is easier. Cutting the 9 and cheating 6, 7, 8 would be better there. Are you just in Tenpai? Oh my god, you are. That is disgusting. Oh my god, pure straight? Oh no, dude. Oh, pull up the freaking death note. Riichi Mahjong, how to not look like a fool with your pants on the ground. I'm going fast here. Okay. Oh, I gotta reread some of these. It's about time that I reread some of these. Okay. If someone cheese with 7, 9, and then cuts. If someone cheese and 8, completing 7, 8, 9, and then cuts 6, that means something zuzzy is going on because they are not going for Tenhou, Unfortunately, you have to remember that pure straight exists for other players. I mean, this is a hard one to spot, right? I would say, like, if you could genuinely see this game, this situation as pure straight, then you've got to be a gosh dang pro. I mean, maybe there's something that I'm missing. 3 1s are visible, dude. Because it doesn't seem like a 7, 8, 9 Sanshoku, or maybe it does. Oh man. I mean, something weird is happening there. And honestly, now we know this for the future. Like, if someone cheese a 1, 2, 3, and then they cut a 4, something weird is happening. And you should be careful, because they could always cut, if they're just trying to get into Tenpai, they could cheese 6, 7, 8, and then cut the 9. The 9's way safer to throw than the 6. And then what am I, just trying to get into Tenpai for exhaustive draw? I got baited so effing hard by Tenpai here. I got baited so freaking hard. I could fold 1,000 times over with this hand. Okay, it's fine. Any other deal-ins that were feeling pretty dank or nasty or whatever? Three of bamboo dealing. I mean, this is definitely a weird situation. Obviously, it's later into the game. You've got to assume that some people are going to be in Tenpai at this point. You cheat into a 4? No, but you are in Tenpai now. You are in Tenpai now. A lot of the 2, you see all the 2s, they have to have a 4, 5. Tenpai for Tanya, red 5, Dora. I don't even hate that. When it's a game of inches, I genuinely don't hate that. This is no one's thrown a 4 or a 5 though. Oh, it's so spicy. This game is so evil, but it's also what makes it exciting. Like, this is such a weird and interesting risk reward situation that's happening. 1s, a lot of them are gone, but that's good for you, right? 2 of the 4s are also gone. Is there any world where you just cut, like, you chi that, you cut 3? It's safe for this player and this player. That player is me, by the way. Sitting on the right side, that's me. Record scratch. You're probably wondering how I got here. This isn't terrible, but it's not even, it's so awkward. No matter what, it's a little bit awkward. But you do have a good hand. Tanya, red 5, Dora. But it is only 3 Han. Oh, this game is pretty evil. And then this round, I was so lucky here. So lucky. I wonder if a crosser was genuinely trying to deal into me just to keep the game moving. Let's take a look. I want to see if this was intentional. Nah, you're just freaking in Tenpai. Whoa, okay. Maybe you're just trying to deal into me. Because yeah, you could cut the 2 here if you wanted to just cut a safer tile. And did you deny yourself the con because you're a responsible gamer? Look at that clutchness. I love that for you, bestie. You absolutely do not con there, right? 1,000 point hand? Nope. You can't call con. If you have a good weight with a 2 Han hand, yes sir, you can absolutely call con, but not like that. And then South 4. Things are so effing dicey right now. Call me some dungeons, I know. What is this? What is this? What happened here? Did you just disconnect? Oh no. I still cut Vivian Westwind here, because you could use this as your pair. Riichi only, well, like Riichi and then anything else gets you there. Oh, did you seriously disconnect? Oh, I think you turned on auto draw and discard, and I just literally didn't notice. You can't give up like this. You could have genuinely won. 6, 7, 8. I don't know if you can get into Tenpai, but like you can certainly avoid dealing it. And then what if I deal into this and then suddenly you're, oh man, you can't give up. Like, I mean, it's okay. I'm not trying to police anyone else's behavior, but like this hand could genuinely fight for it, right? Could you get into Tenpai if you could just pick all of these tiles? Okay, pair of the north winds, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 5. You can't even get into Tenpai. That's so cruel. That's so cruel. But like, I still think that you should try. And then you probably don't have to discard scary tiles like the 5 of characters I know. You can discard random stuff like the 1 or the 9. Oh no. Okay, all right. That's a weird ending. But I'm not gonna be mad at it. Third place is infinitely infinitely better than 4th place, okay? It's like minus 20 points rather than minus 210. We absolutely take those, folks. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you like the song, the genre, the educational content, make sure to leave a like and a comment. It helps me out so much. It helps me keep the lights on here at Yusong HQ. Thank you so much. Of course, you can subscribe. New videos every day. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VOD channel in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? All right, talk to you soon. Peace.